What's up, YouTube? Okay, we are doing my very first Wi-Fi battle actually online against someone. So this, this is just something with my in-game team. So it's the greatest in-game team in the world, and a couple of our little quirks in there too. Now, I will be getting onto my theme teams within the coming weeks. This is just a bit of fun. Why I'm breeding up some of my teams and such, and I thought I'd get back into some of the battles, that sort of thing. Okay, so I've never used in a lot of this thing, so I'm like just learning about the plaza thing and stuff like that, and you can actually delete multiple battles, save battles at the time too, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have a Gengar here. I've got payback on this, so I thought that'd be my best option here. Like I said, a lot of these are not EV trained, they don't even have proper moves, it's just a bit of fun. Okay, so Hypnosis actually misses there, which is great, and I'm going to be able to get the payback here and take out the Gengar. So a lot of these Pokemon's names I'm still a bit shaky on, and some of the finer things, so I'm going to learn all that before I start actually getting into my proper battles. I just thought I'd put this one up anyway. Okay, this was the live version too. Alright, so we have an Incineroar coming in here. I was thinking about swapping into my Wishy-Washy, but then again I was like, okay, well, it's an in-game team, it's probably not going to take it as well as I wanted to, so I decided just to stay in and go for the close combat. There wasn't too much I could do there, so I was thinking about this for a while. Now it's interesting, we're seeing the fighting, you're actually seeing the fighting, like the typing of the Pokemon too, which is really cool. I just thought I'd give you a little look at that. So I'm going to go down to the Blast Burn, which was interesting there. So that's one Pokemon down each. Okay, so you get the you actually got a match time and you've got a move time there too. The background's pretty cool. All right, so we got the Pimpcarp. You know what this is for, and you already know what I've been trying to do. So that's just a little hint there. Not sure when it'll happen, but it will happen eventually. Okay, so guys, we're going to go for the mighty Z Splash. Now, I'm going to get the Z move Splash here, and this gives a +3 in attack. So I was trying to do the Z Splash without like a focus sash, but it's very hard because for Flower to work on that sort of thing, I have to be on very low health. So I just gave it a go anyway. Okay, so it's obviously I really like how it shows the typings up there. It's good for like beginners and stuff. Okay, and then it shows the number of turns too. So I just went for Tackle because that was my best attack. The other ones I've got is Flail, and that's it. Alright, I'm going to get hit by Darkest Lariat here. It's like, okay, well, yeah, it was fun using the Z move and all. And actually live on 5 health. I'm like, woo! I'm going to be able to get Flail off. But even with the +3 attack, I didn't think there was a chance of, me actually trying to get this sweep off. And it does heaps of damage, but doesn't do quite enough there. But that was fun. I've got some good ideas I'm going to try there. Alright, so there goes my Magikarp. As I said, this was just a very fun team. Alright, now I was thinking I needed to get rid of this thing. It was, it was pretty strong against my team, so I thought Wishy-Washy would be a good swap in here. I could go for Hydro Pump. That's the move I had on it through my playthrough. Now, all the Pokemon, I just went the single battle, and that just auto levels you to 50. Same as X and Y and Oris and that sort of thing. However, the online thing, the PSS is no longer there anymore. It's the Plaza. Actually, I don't know. I still kind of prefer the PSS, but that's just my opinion. It's just easier to do things in. But, we're still going to get by with this. It's still going to be good. We're going to still try and get some salty DCs, maybe. All right, so they're going to swap out expecting a Water-type move. I almost went for Ice Beam there. Of course, Hydro Pump misses. That little bit of extra damage would have helped. Okay, so things aren't looking too crush hot at the moment. Here I went for the Ice Beam too. I do like the number of turns coming out. That's cool. It even gives a nickname and then the typing underneath it. Okay, I need to put some of those... I need to do some of those close things too. Okay, so I'm going to get outsped, and we're going to have Meganium's Z-Power move here. So it does actually show the whole animation in a Wi-Fi battle. Now, this is the first time I've seen Meganium use it, so I'm not sure if it's going to continue to be playing every time, but I have a feeling it is. Okay, so obviously I'm going to not live that one at all because it's overpowered. And that's my Wishy-Washy down. I didn't even get to use him. Okay, so things are not looking very good at all for my first Wi-Fi battle. So, time to bring in the main MVP, Muck here. Now, I've got Garbage Bin or Gunk Shot on this. So, it's 3-5 at the moment, so things are looking... they're not looking too really too good. So I've got Gunk Shot and I've got Brick Break on this. They were the main two moves, and I had Crunch and Knock Off too. That's just whatever the in-game team had. So they're not, just understand this is not my competitive team at all. Like by a long shot, they're not even EV trained properly. It's just a bit of fun. Okay, so Snorlax is going to come in here. I was like, Gunk Shot's going to miss, and it actually hits. I was like, cool, this should do some decent damage to Snorlax. It does loads, about half there. Instead of banking on Gunk Shot missing again, I thought, well, I could go for the Brick Break here. That should do some alright damage there. And I just missed the kill there, which sucks. Now the Snorlax is going to go for Metronomes. Like, oh my god, please don't go Explode or something. Then it goes for Octazooka. So I haven't seen Octazooka this gen. That was interesting. It looks pretty similar to what it did in the previous games there. Okay, I really do like Alola Muck. It's such an awesome Pokemon. Okay, so going to finish the Snorlax off there with the Brick Break. That was cool. I was a bit worried about the thing. Oh, then again, I'm kind of glad it didn't have Pulverizing Pancake, because that would have wrecked my Muck. Okay, so Muck was once again very, very handy in this battle. So we have the Greninja coming out here. My very first battle when there's a Greninja. I never ever saw that one coming. Okay, so I was thinking, well, they're probably going to go for a water type move here, or I should just go for Brick Break or Gunk Shot, try and one-shot them with that. Yeah, I was thinking I'd just block myself in a Gunk Shot. That's the best thing. Now they're going to use the Water Shuriken here. That's not going to do very much to my Muck at all. It actually hits me a couple of times here, which, yeah, I saw that one coming too. Okay, but I do like the whole look at the new battles. It's really cool, and you've got the trainer there, standing there. I really do like that. I just mainly wanted to show this battle to give you a little insight to what the online Wi-Fi battles look like. Okay, so Gunk Shot does heaps, but doesn't kill. Rip. Okay, so I was like, I can just go for Brick Break here and finish this thing off. Now it's going to be the aerial. I said it's obviously the one you get from the event there, but then again, all my ones are in game too, so that's all good and fair. So that's Greninja down. Okay, Muck's doing a brilliant job as usual. Okay, but I will definitely breed at a lower Muck up, a proper one. Okay, so Incineroar comes in. So we're down to 3 Pokemon all here. Now, I've got... I know that it's going to go for Blast Burn because it's having trouble really getting past my Muck. So I thought I'd swap that out because it's very handy and swap in the mighty Exodia. I definitely haven't been trying to get a sweep with this or anything either. Okay, so it actually avoids the Blast Burn. So I'm like, oh, damn, I wanted that turn of recharge on this. Okay, so turn number 14 too. So the best moves I got on this are like Tackle and Bug Bite. Okay, so it's going to go for Fire Fang. I've got Focus Sash on this. Not that it's really going to matter. I thought I'd actually get flinched or burned there, knowing my luck, but I didn't. I got the Tackle off, and Hype, I got a crit there. It did like nothing. Okay, now it has put it down enough range to finish it off too, so that's all good. Okay, so down goes Caterpie. So Magikarp and Caterpie kind of made up for me having the Legendary in the team, I guess. It didn't even have that great of moves either. So I'm going to bring in Lunala. Now, the only really thing I can do against this is Dazzling Gleam, and that's I taught it that TM just before the Elite Four. So yeah, all the other moves I've got some really dodgy moves on there for like catching Pokemon and stuff too. I had Thunder Wave on there as well, and Dazzling Gleam. I had its signature move and then something else that wasn't really that good either. Okay, so I'm going to finish Incineroar there. Had to get rid of that thing. It was too much for a threat. Okay, so I've got Lunala and the Alola Muck left that's very, very injured. Now, I'm trying to... They've got 2 Pokemon left here at this point too. It was good that they brought, it wasn't all Legendaries and Ultra Beasts for my very first Wi-Fi battle. That was really good. To see that one too, so props to this person. If they ever see this, whoever this is, if they ever see this video, thanks for having my very first Wi-Fi battle with me. It was really fun. I was just enjoying the moment and getting back into it. Okay, well that's going to take me Tang out. I wasn't obviously I'm not. They were just trying had a lot of in-game Pokemon as well as I did too. Okay, so the last Pokemon is Meganium here. So I thought, in case I get some really bad luck, I should probably go for Thunder Wave here. Then, if something bad happens to my Lunala, then I can swap my Muck in and go for a Gunk Shot that probably will miss 3 times in a row. Okay, so I've got a big, Lunala does have that big weakness to Dark too. I think that's going to hold it back a lot. Anyways, I'm really liking the the upgrade. Yeah, the graphics and everything looks really nice too. Okay, so go for Thunder Wave on Meganium there. And this part I especially like is the trainers actually, standing behind the Pokemon and, directing them to do the moves and everything. It's really cool. Okay, so that didn't do too much, but that's my ability broken there. We have turn 19, so my first battle's nearly gone for 20 turns. I swapped Lunala out there and went into Flubber. So I know that it's locked into Petal Dance now, so I'm going to be able to resist that. And I've got a Thunder Wave on the Meganium there too, so it's not doing too much. Okay, so I almost could have actually probably beaten Metang with Crunch. I had Crunch on there, and I also have Flubber to actually beat Meganium with, so I probably actually didn't even need to use Lunala there. Anyway, so I'm going to get a miss there, and it's going to get through the confusion, hitting me with another Petal Dance. I just live on 12 health, and I'm going for the final gunk shot here, whether this is going to hit or not, and it did. And I was like, well, it's not going to live this one because Muck is a beast. Man, it's pulled me through so many times, even in my very first Wi-Fi battle. How cool is that? I hope you guys enjoy this one. I know it wasn't like my theme teams and stuff, but they will be coming in the future. I definitely promise you that. I thought I'd just give you a little look into what Wi-Fi battling looks like. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like on the video, and I'll try and put a couple more of these ones up just till we get up to the theme teams and stuff. Peace out.